Hi, my name's David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. Directly behind me, we have a Chinese species of bamboo. Red margin bamboo is its common name. Its botanical name is Phyllostachys rubromarginata, and it gets its name from the new shoot sheaths that come up in the spring. The edges of those sheaths on the new shoots are actually red, hence rubromarginata. And down south, this could reach an ultimate height of close to 50 feet or thereabouts. Up here, it is, I'm going to say between 16 and 18 feet. If we take a look at it over here, we can see that the culms aren't very big around this far north. Down south, I think this is rated for 3.5 inches in diameter. I could be wrong, just off the top of my head. Now, this bamboo is an exception to our rule of thumb. What's our rule of thumb again? Is that a Phyllostachys species can grow from the edge of the grove outward into the lawn, as far out from the edge of the grove as the tallest culm in the grove is high. So if we have 16 to 18 feet, our growth should be coming out 16 to 18 foot culm, that is. Our rhizomes should be coming out from the edge of the grove, right there, not the middle of the grove, but the edge, 16 to 18 feet in the lawn before they need green growth to photosynthesize and sustain them to further facilitate those rhizomes advancing further than that distance, right? Rubromarginata takes that rule to the nth degree. It will come out all the way over here from that 18-foot tall grove. It's coming over here in the spring. I regularly have to mow off shoots underneath this Yoshino cherry tree right here, which is much further than 18 feet from that grove. Okay, step with me. We're going to step it off live to find out how far it's going, right? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Wow. 21. Still not there. 24. Still not there. 27. 27 feet. So very close to 30 feet. Now, that is significantly more than its 16 to 18 foot height. So what can you do about that? Well, you can allow more room in the landscape or the field, wherever you're growing it, to mow a larger swath out away from it. You can put in a barrier underground for the rhizomes, or you can disc around it if you have farm equipment. I maintain this by mowing it, which has been sufficient. It does take a lot larger space to mow around than some of the other bamboo that sticks to that rule of thumb for the height and rhizome ratio. Rubromarginata hasn't read the book on that. It's very ambitious. Now, over here, we have, that we spoke about the other day, Phyllostachys saccata auricaulis, which does stick to that ratio, right? But this species in the same genus, Rubromarginata here, does not adhere to that ratio. And I would say that Rubromarginata here is probably the only bamboo I have that does not stay within that height to rhizome length ratio. Some do adhere to that, most actually, and some are even shorter in rhizome length as compared to the height. Rubromarginata here is the only one in my garden that produces longer rhizomes than the culms are high. So it's definitely a bamboo I would suggest giving space to, unless you want to put in a barrier. It does require space. And I would say it's a nice bamboo, but there's only been 1 year since I got this. Oh, I'm going to say close to 18 years ago, I think, that it has not top killed. Aside from that, it has top killed every winter for me here in Zone 5B. Now, I suspect that if you were south of Indianapolis, it probably would not top kill as much, and I would think probably even less, hardly if any, if you were down as far south as Evansville. But this far north, or even further north, expect top killing pretty much every year. Now, the reason you don't see much dead growth up there as compared to some of the others is because this top kills every year. So it never gets a chance to grow taller than what being top killed will allow it. So some of the others, say like a Rocollis over there, they have good winters now and then where it won't top kill, and then the next spring you'll get much more higher growth. So then subsequent winters, when that much higher growth top kills, and then you get shorter growth after the top kill, you get this dead twiggy stuff that you can see right up there. Everything's backwards on camera. I'm so sorry. It's right up there. Now, on rubromarginata, you can see some. You can see some twiggy stuff up there, but not to the extent of some of the others, because it does top kill every year. Now, that being said, it does recover very quickly and rebounds fast in the spring. When May hits, 6 weeks, and it's back up like this. Everything you see here, all this green growth, this entire grove, those were all new shoots last May. This is now January 2024. Last May of 2023, all these were just emerging from the ground. And in 6 weeks, those were this big and leafed out and that full and everything. In only 6 weeks. It takes it 6 weeks to recover in the spring after a complete top kill. Not bad, but like I say, it does require extra space as opposed to some other bamboo. So that's just it. I mean, a rubromarginata might be for you and it might not be for you. That you can decide. Give it space or give it a barrier, and preferably maybe also a warmer climate than we have here. It does get about 16, 18 foot tall every year, but it could get a lot taller down south, like I say, up to 50 feet. So also, it's thin-walled. It's not that great for construction. It's good for weaving baskets, floor mats, things like that. But the culms are thin-walled. It's a thin wood. So it's not that great for, I wouldn't think, anyway. I don't know if any of you use it for furniture. Write and tell me down in the comments. I don't know of anyone using it for furniture, like in a climate where it can get, 3.5 inches. Are you using it to build things? I've not heard of anyone using it in construction beyond floor mats and woven baskets. The wood quality is reputably not that great. But anyway, if there are contradictions, leave them down in the comments. I'd love to know about it. So anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and have a great day and take care. Bye.